What's up, y'all? It's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today we're over here in BRD, and the reason we're over here in BRD is we're going to be looking at a farm, Runecloth, and also a couple other things, pretty much anything that drops in BRD. Now, there's two reasons that I'm making this video. The main reason is because the beta servers were down today, and by the time I got home from class, I was not really able to make a lot of the videos that I had planned on. And so this was something that I kind of wanted to do. Actually, I recorded this kind of a while ago, but I've wanted to put this video up, but I never really had a chance to, and so I kind of wanted to do this anyway. And the other reason is because I really like doing really big AoE pulls, and so this is pretty much what this video is going to be about. I'm just pretty much going to aggro everything in BRD, and then I'm going to kill it all at the same time. Now, the reason that I'm doing this is as I said before, I like doing the big AoE pulls, and there is actually a purpose to this. You can get a lot of Runecloth. Now, this is not the best place in the game to farm Runecloth, and so if you're trying to farm Runecloth, guys, I did a guide a while ago for BWL, and that BWL trash respawn farming is the best place to farm Runecloth in the game. And what I'm going to do, obviously, is I'll put a link to that in the description, but I think it's a pretty popular video, and so odds are a lot of you guys have seen it, but I'm sure some of you haven't, and so I'll do that just in case. The best way to do a BRD pull here is you want to pull everything and make a big circle around, and so you don't have to actually retrace your footsteps and run all the way back. And so all the time that you're running around, you're actually aggroing mobs, and so you're just maximizing the amount of mobs that you pull. Now, I think that this run took me about 8 minutes before I sped it up, and so obviously it's not super long, but either way, if you can pull more, obviously, I was trying to pull the entire instance, but I had trouble doing that, and I'll show you guys that clip in a few minutes too. But either way, you don't really want to spend a whole lot of time up here. This is the one. What I did here is that I tried to pull everything, and I thought that if I pulled everything up to here, I could talk to the guy, and then this just became just a huge headache, and some of the mobs reset, and so that was really kind of a bummer too. But you want to kind of circle everything back around to the instance of or the beginning of the instance, and the reason for that is obviously so you have to you don't have to spend as much time running back and forth. And so I was just kind of running around back and forth here like a fucking moron. And so anyway, eventually I will I guess stop doing this, and then I'll actually kill the mobs. But either way, if you're lagging a lot, guys, turn off your nameplates, and by default, that's either V, Control V, or Shift V. V is the modifier for the nameplate, so unless you have V bound to something else, V will probably, one of those modifiers will probably turn off your enemy nameplates, and so that's kind of something that you might want to know. And so here we go here, and I'm finally AoEing everything down. And see, this was kind of a big pull. I was mildly satisfied with this, but I was really kind of looking at making a bigger pull, and so that's what you guys are going to see in a minute here. I do want to reiterate something: is that I am continuing to look for people in the in beta who are willing to I have a couple of things that I have done. I've written out a to-do list on beta, and a lot of the 5-man heroic achievements, and I want to do the legendary quest line, and so all that stuff is stuff that I'm really looking forward to doing. And so if you guys are on beta and you share the same aspirations or intentions, or if you just want to do it because you know what the fuck, just go ahead and let me know, because I'm always looking for more people, and you know, it's kind of hard to get stuff coordinated, and so PM me your battle tag, and we'll get it going. I also this is kind of a thing I've been thinking about. As I said, I've been thinking about doing streaming more on the weekends, and by on the weekends I mean I'll probably do it one day each weekend. And I did make a raid call for everybody, and so I'm gonna I'm gonna probably make a very short video about that. I don't really know how I'm going to handle that, honestly. I don't know how Raidcall works. I have no idea. And so I literally made it, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. And so it might take a little bit longer for me to kind of figure everything out here. And so hopefully you guys will bear with me. But I do have that set up. And so that'll allow you guys to kind of I guess get in the Raidcall, and you know, spam Arnold Schwarzenegger soundboards and just scream at me as much as you want because I said something that you didn't like in one of my videos. and so that's going to be awesome. I can only imagine how good that will be. But either way, I'll kind of talk about that more in other videos. I did just want to mention that right now since there was a little bit of dead time here. And as you can see, I've pretty much pulled everything. This is the biggest pull. I think this is like honestly the biggest AoE pull that I've ever done in my entire life. And so that's like a very, very satisfying thing. I think the Grim Batal one that I did was a little bit harder. Like this one was obviously not a big fucking deal because they're level 50s. The Grim Batal one was probably the hardest AoE pull I ever did, but this is definitely the biggest. And so it was pretty fun to do, and so I thought you guys might just want to like I don't know like see it because as I said, I really like doing this stuff. I just like AoE pulling like entire instances, and you know, even if it seems like kind of autistic or something like that, I've always liked doing it, and so hopefully you guys enjoy watching me do it more. I will probably make a video of like comparing different instances for like AoE farming like this. Especially I did like all the Burning Crusade heroics because, as I said before, I was really bored. But the beta stuff is going to hopefully take priority over that as soon as I can kind of, I guess, get that stuff to work. And that's not even really me. That's Blizzard. And so hopefully that's going to happen. And so tomorrow, like, I don't have classes, so I'm just going to be going big dick. And so hopefully I won't have to do too much raiding or whatever, and I might get up a little bit earlier, but we'll see about all that. Probably not going to happen. But either way, I will explain a little bit more stuff about this, since that's kind of what the video is about. What's going on here is that I've kited everything back to the beginning of the instance. I'm just looting everything, and what's really good about kiting everything back to the beginning of the instance also is that there's a vendor right there. Okay, and so you can just go and you can vendor this stuff right now, and so you don't have to go back and forth or leave anything, and so you're going to maximize the amount of gold that you can make. I'd say you can make like 1,000 or 2,000 gold an hour doing this if you're very efficient, but I wouldn't really do this too much if I was looking for gold. Pretty much just to farm stuff, and also if you get lucky with a transmog drop, obviously that's awesome, but I wouldn't really bet on that. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for this guide, so thanks for watching, and like, comment, subscribe.